If the Son shall set you free, the life of the Son of Jesus Christ in Father-Son relationship, then you shall be free indeed. A man directed by his living Father, in which he is in that sonship relationship where he listens to his Father and is guided by him, and the inward movements are truly the Son's life. The Son, we ought to walk as Jesus walked. Then when you walk among people, you will discover that your Father is growing you up in a transformation process by which you're walking as Jesus walked in this world. And the test, the acid test of this life living in you is how you walk among men and women and people in this world. When you face them face to face. Yes, this is where the testing comes, because in the hearts of men, as Jesus said, flows all kinds of evil, fornications and malice and ill will and murders come out of men. And when Jesus and the apostles faced and walked among other people, didn't the life of the Son, the life of the power of the Spirit, and not your own fleshly life, be the person, be the man in a sonship relationship with your Heavenly Father, guiding you every second by second on the inside, give you the overwhelming victory walking among men and women in this world filled with such darkness? This is the acid test of whether you abide in the Spirit, is when you face other people, especially when your eyes are enlightened to see the darkness and sin and need of the other people, and then yet you have to see that, but you have to function, and you have to communicate, and you have to be led by the Spirit of God moment by moment, without fluttering, without fear, without any form of weakness, in the sense of being overwhelmed by darkness in others. This is where our Father leads us in a transformation process among human relationships. And in fact, if we examine political correctness, spiritual political correctness in the institutions of Christianity and in the society of the United States, you will see the very target of their controlling witchcraft is this culture and the human relationships within that society, within that building, within that country, in order to engineer that country according to their own controlling desires. And this is what happens when people learn these patterns of darkness and witchcraft, exerting their will upon others. And this is how you have to walk. And your Father will make you a free man who can walk among people, even though these very darknesses are right before your eyes, and you are abiding in the holy power of Jesus Christ's sonship and manhood. This is a practical explanation of being saved. How do you walk? How do you walk among people? Is he transforming and growing you into a solid man of integrity? Beyond earthly description. This is Jesus Christ, the Son, walking in you. This is what he does. And every time we're face to face with each other, we have the challenge of abiding in Jesus Christ and his power and integrity and life, or reverting to the other alternative, which is the flesh in all its possibilities. Abide in the Spirit, not in the flesh. This is the work of salvation, practically.